What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ayub and I've been doing dropshipping for more than 5 years now. And if you've already been subscribed to the channel, then welcome back for another video. And today we're gonna talk about how we went from 0 to 125K specifically in one product, and that's in a period of time of 1.5 months. So we're gonna break that down, how it started, how it ended. We're gonna touch about a lot of tips that you guys can use and apply from that experience, and also some mistakes not to do, because that was the first winning product. So there was a lot of mistakes that were made. So we're gonna see all of that and just dive into it. All right, so quick story before we start talking about our first winning product. I started dropshipping in August 2019. Took a few months learning about the business, and then started immediately after 4 months of learning, I would say, and kept testing products until I found my first winning product in October 2019. So the thing is, for the first 3 months, I wasn't having any sales, right? And I kept testing products. I was using Meta ads as an advertising platform because just everyone was using the same platform, so I didn't think about going to use other platforms such as TikTok, Pinterest. TikTok wasn't a thing in 2019. Pinterest, Google, whatever. So I just stick to Meta ads, and I was testing products on a daily basis. I remember it was $50 testing products. I was working in the US market, testing different products, but I didn't have no strategy, just testing random products until one of them catched on. So we're gonna see that right away. The thing is, those first few months of testing products, it's so hard because you're spending a lot of money and not seeing any results. For me, it was about 2 or 3 months, I would say, but it can be way more than that. So as I said, tested different products, many of them, testing on a daily basis, different products, different niches, and I started making filters. Why would I test this product? So I had a few criteria of validating the product before testing it, right? Is it a problem solving? Is it aesthetically good? Does it have the wow effect? So I made a list of criteria, and then I started following this list every time I wanted to test the product. So if we start to see here on my Shopify dashboard, so that was actually dollars, because I switched currency after, but it's supposed to be dollars. So it's actually, sorry, my bad. It's 116, not 125. It's 116K from one single product, with a conversion rate of 3.11%. Made 3,000 orders. Average order value was 38, but again, it's dollars, it's not euros. So as you guys can see here, that was August 2019. I was testing products, not making any sales at all. From October, I found the first winning product that went up to 116K, and then after it dropped down to 0, and that's a no-brainer because we made a lot of mistakes after, so we had to stop business for quite a few months because we had a lot of problems. We're going to touch about that as well. But yeah, so let's go and see the first day, which was, I believe, October 20, I'd say. No, 21. Right, so October 21, I decided to test the product, launch the campaign. Here we can see that we have 3 orders from that campaign with a conversion rate of 4%. Guys, keep in mind that I was a new dropshipper, right? I started dropshipping. I was new at the business, and I see 3 orders coming from one product with a conversion rate of 4%. So I'm super hyped, super excited, and I'm like, that's it. I'm making a lot of money. But yeah, that was back in the day. That was my feeling about it. I was seeing high conversion rate, $89 with 1 day, and I was like, that's it. I'm rich. So going forward to October 22, and that's actually, here's the thing. So I tested the product, October 21, 3 sales, conversion rate 4%, super hype. The day after, I having 0 sales, right? I talked about it before in my stories. I said if you have a limited budget, that's going to impact your decisions. So here I had a limited budget, and my reaction was, all right, I'm burning my budget. I'm not getting any sales. I have to cut this campaign off because I'm not profitable. And that's a huge mistake, right? So I cut the campaign off. Again, no sales. I'm down. All right, I'm like, all right, I'm going to move on to the next product. And then we're going to see October 23, 3 sales. So the thing here, I remember from the 3 sales, and actually I remember that those sales came organically. I wasn't launching any campaigns, and they came organically from the same product that I had before, 2 days ago, right? So what I do here, I decide to turn on again the campaign, which is, again, it's another mistake. But here in this case, it worked, but usually it doesn't work. So you don't have to go back to your previous campaign, turn it on, and get emotional with product. Just go straight forward. If your campaign is not performing well, then stop it and then launch another one, right? So I get 3 sales with this time $224, and I'm super hyped again. I'm rich. I'm having my first wedding product actually. That was a very good moment for me. So I decided to activate again the campaign. The day after, which we can see here, I get $183 from 8 sales right away. So that's the first day of me reactivating the campaign, and I get 8 sales from that product. So super hyped. I see that something is different here. Again, it's not the good thing to do because you're not supposed to reactivate a campaign. Here it was a problem, right? It's not a problem, but it's a mistake. I don't do that. Like today, I don't do that. I don't reactivate campaigns. But back in the days, I didn't know how that was working, so I just went ahead, reactivated the campaign, which luckily it worked well. But yeah, don't do that. So October 24, 8 sales with a conversion rate of 3.31%. 183. I'm super hyped. I keep the campaign running, I believe, because I lost access to the business manager actually, so I can't see my ad spend, but yeah. So I think I tried to scale here. I had 6 orders, and I remember I tried to scale a little bit, so I just added a little bit of budget. Yeah, so here I was still in loss. October 26. Again, sales dropped down, but I'm still believing in the product. I'm like, nah, it's gonna work. So I kept it running. 4 sales for 54. So I remember, I think I refunded someone. I don't remember exactly, but I think I refunded some customers. October 27. Again, 135 sales. So actually, the results were a bit consistent because I was playing between 5 to 6 orders with the same budget, with the same campaign budget, same advertising budget. So that what made me think that this product might work because it's consistent. It's not dropping down, it's not going up, it's just consistent. So I thought if I keep running this product, even if I'm not profitable, I keep running this product at some point, if my campaign is already optimized, or if I scale, it's gonna work. Yeah, so October 28, again, same results. October 29. I think I was afraid of scaling. That's the thing. And I remember also that I was doing some A/B testing with the price, sometimes dropping it by $2, adding $1, and then seeing how sales would react. October 30. Yeah. So here I remember actually I scaled just a little bit, see, and then I started having some good results. I think here I was profitable. October 31, again, my sales go down. November, same 6 orders. So actually it's gonna keep going until I remember that I was actually afraid of scaling because, and also lack of budget because I was waiting for my money to come back from Stripe. So there was a lack of budget. So I was just not scaling aggressively, just going easy. waiting for that money to come back from Stripe, and then again shoot it in the advertising budget. Let me see where I scaled actually when I went right away from scaling. Yeah, so here I think there was a bit of scaling going on November 5th. 11 orders, a conversion rate value of 3.5%. November 6th, we're reaching $500, which is a good thing. We're rich, we're almost there, 15 orders. So actually, during this period of time, I'm kind of believing in the business model and believing in dropshipping, and I'm like, yeah, this is working actually. I'm making money, generating cash flow, not even being profitable, generating cash flow. So yeah, so that actually seeing those results made me believe that the dropshipping business model works. My conversion rate was not that bad, 4.2%, 15 orders. Average order value is 34. I don't remember what I did here because normally the selling price was 24. So yeah. So November 7th, here it started scaling. So as you can see, I'm almost reaching the 1K per day, the famous 1K per day everyone looking for. So I'm like, damn, gotta hit that 1K per day. I was super excited. But yeah, 18 orders, my conversion rate dropped a bit, but my average order value went up. So that was good. November 8th, I'm just looking for that day where I actually hit the 1K in sales. Yeah, again, 700. I just remembered that I was afraid of scaling first. And second, I had that problem of cash. Like I was still waiting for my money to come back from Stripe, right? November 12th, we hit the first 1K per day. And I remember that day I was so happy and I was like, all right, I'm rich. I made it, you know. There's nothing more to prove. I hit the 1K per day. I made it. So yeah, remember November 12th, 1K per day in sales, the conversion rate of 3.35%. 33 orders, and 34 average order value. If I'm not mistaken, actually, I think I did some upsells here because I was selling product at 24, I think, or 26. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. So first 1K per day, and that's actually very motivating because when you see your first 1K per day in sales, which you just working on your laptop, not even having to deal with logistics, shipping, whatever, just handling the customer support. It was just a game changer. So from that time, I was like, all right, I'm gonna keep doing this, you know. Yeah, so November 13, November 13, that was the happiest day of my life, professionally talking. Because actually, I do actually remember that I had first day, so November 12th, hit 1K per day, and then the day after straight forward to 2K per day. So I didn't even like stay consistent on 1K per day. I went straight forward to 2K per day, which was a game changer for me because I was like, all right, this is working. Really like made me believe on the business model, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. All right, so November 14, dropped down sales, 1.4, but I kept having these sales like more than 1K, which was very good and very encouraging. November 15, 2,300. Conversion rate actually was very good, and that's one thing you guys have to keep in mind because your store has to be very good. We talked about that obviously in last video, but your store has to be very good. So that's actually one good thing I had is that my store was very well designed. I designed myself. So yeah, I had a very high conversion rate. But again, until this point, I'm not profitable here, but I don't realize because my sell price was too low actually. And because I was seeing actually sales, daily sales, right? But I didn't realize that I wasn't profitable because I wasn't doing my cash flow statements. I wasn't running numbers and be like, all right, today I did spend that much on advertising. Here's my product cost. What am I having left in net profit? And that's one thing you guys make sure have to do is be sure that you are, make sure that you know how much money you're spending and how much money you're making, because that actually going to give you a lot of information. Just do it, like, just lay it there on spreadsheet, Excel, whatever, because that's actually going to provide you with a lot of information. You can use those information to optimize your campaigns, or also optimize your cash flow, whatever you want to do. But that's important to have, or just simply to know if you're profitable or not. So November 16th, 3K in sales. We made it. We're rich. We're millionaires. That's it. Yeah, so we kept scaling here, actually. Kept scaling the product. Our average order value went up. November 17, 2K in sales. Conversion rate is still up. Making a lot of orders per day. So we actually started negotiating the product price. I think it was in November 18 or November 19 where I realized that I wasn't actually profitable. I was just making money. In terms of cash flow, it was good, but in terms of net profit, it wasn't that good. So here where I don't remember if it was November 18, November 19, but I actually increased the price. Again, consistent results, more than 1K per day, and sometimes even more than 2K, 3K, you guys saw it. Yeah, so that's actually first scaling experience. Let's see, because I remember the Black Friday, we did more than that. Oh yeah, so the Black Friday, I believe it's November 29th or Cyber Monday. I don't remember if it's, yeah, so November 29th, Black Friday, first 5K per day. I'm super pumped. At that point, I just decided that that's what I'm going to be doing next years. So yeah, I was super excited about that, and it was a game changer for me, because I really dropped everything and was like, all right, I'm doing dropshipping from now on. So yeah, we kept running sales, running ads until I believe it's Christmas. So yeah, December our sales went up because everyone was buying for Christmas, and that's the perfect timing if you want to scale your campaigns, because everyone is buying gifts. So yeah, we had consistent results of more than 4K per day until I believe, yeah, December 13. That was our last day in sales. And let me see, December 14 minus 200. So the shock here was quite hard. I don't know, I'm remembering it. The shock was quite hard, because you go from making 2K, 4K per day, and you just start dropshipping. Keep it in mind, just start dropshipping 4 months ago, and you go from making 4K per day to zero, which was very bad. And the reason why is because our PayPal got shut down, so we couldn't pay ads. So our ads stopped as well, and couldn't pay. I was using PayPal and Stripe, but Stripe took way too much time, because PayPal money is available immediately, so I couldn't pay ads. So that led to our ad accounts getting shut down, and we couldn't pay also our supplier. And that's what I talked about in my first video, I think, on the channel. So yeah, overall, I think we scaled from 0 to 113K. It was quite a good run as first scaling experience, and then also that was actually the most important thing is this first experience, that it's the one that makes you believe in the business model and believe in dropshipping. Because if you don't have your first winning product, you're not going to believe in it, and you're going to think that it's just a waste of time and you're losing your money. So it's so important to have your first winning product. It's also in terms of cash flow, right? So the mistakes we made here, as I said before, first I was using a personal PayPal account. Don't do that. Use a business PayPal account, because otherwise it's going to get shut down. Second, have your income statements every day, your daily spend, ad spend, product cost. Am I making money or not? Am I losing money or not? That's very important, because you can optimize your campaign. You can make a lot of decisions based on this data, right? And third, do not hesitate to scale. If you have a product that is bringing consistent results, do not hesitate to scale. Just go for it. Raise your budget. If you have again, it depends on your cash flow, but if you have enough budget, just scale your product and you're gonna make money out of it. Overall, 2.9K orders, which was very helpful at the beginning because that made us some cash that we used to test more products after. And now the most fun part, which I believe everyone is waiting for it, product review. So I'm going to tell you a quick story on how I found this product. Actually, I didn't do any product research. I was just using Facebook's algorithm to find products. So every time I see an ad, I would click on buy now, and then I would go like act like I'm gonna buy. So I was getting targeted a lot by a lot of ads, and then I stumbled across this one. It was on my feed. I saw it. I was like, all right, good. So I just copied the products page, made the changes, changed pictures, and also made my own ad text. And now let's see the product. And here you go. Products actually is a scarf sweater. The unique thing about this product and why I chose this one, because it has actually, it's a scarf, but you can wear it in different ways. So the only criteria why I've chosen this product is because it had a unique thing about it, is that you can use it in many ways. So I was like, all right, if a person buys one scarf, so I was like, all right, if a person buys one scarf, she can use it for 5 or 6 different ways. So I was like, yeah, that's actually, and I've never seen that before. So I was like, yeah, why not? And then the video I used was this video right here of the model wearing it. Quite stunning model, by the way. And she was actually explaining how you can wear this scarf in different manners. So yeah, just used this video, chopped it, took some parts away, took some parts in, and then used it as an advertising video, and that worked actually because everyone was talking about the model, how pretty she is, and I was interacting with people in comments and like, yeah, she's very pretty. But yeah, the most important thing, she was showing how you can wear it in different manners, and all the girls I remember were super pumped about it. Like, all right, I can buy just one scarf, and then I can use it. I don't know if you could call it a scarf. It's a sweater at the same time, but you can use it as a scarf, like you can see here. So yeah, it was very unique at the 2019, and everyone was pumped about it. So yeah, and also I decided to highlight that thing, the fact that you can wear it in different manners in my ad text, and everyone was pumped about it. So that's why we were able to scale it. But yeah, that was our first winning product. So hope you guys liked the video. It was very quick. Again, 10-minute video. Let me know what you think, and see you in the next video. Cheers.